You know, I'll be honest. I really wish all waterfalls were that easy to get to. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another video. It's been a long time since I've done this. And today we are just going for a little drive to what I hope to be, if I can find it, a little waterfall. So, thank you for watching the video. And yeah, I'm out of practice. So I was trying to figure out what to do for today's video, because it has been quite a while since I've made one. And I was looking on All Trails, and I happened to come across a little waterfall symbol that was pretty close to the road. And seeing as I'm not entirely sure what conditions like on the trails in the bush, I thought, you know what, it's a nice little drive. I can check out a new solo driving setup, because I now have 2 cameras mounted, so maybe I can switch up the view a little bit and make the videos while I'm driving interesting. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can find this little waterfall. So this little waterfall, on All Trails, it was listed as Simple Pleasures Falls. Like I mentioned earlier, it's just off the road apparently. And it looks like, oh, that's not where I want to go. Looks like to get there, it is more or less on the way to Hazelwood Conservation Area. And I've done a couple of videos out at that particular conservation area, and I'll link them up above if you want to go check those out. GoPro stuff. And once I get up to where I hope to be parking to walk into this little falls, I will show you my little 2 camera setup. Oh, you're moving. I still need to figure out a camera for the dash, or a mounting option for the dash. But I'll show you that in a minute too. And I'll show you the mount for my second camera setup as well, which so far seems to be working really good. And then we'll duck into the trees and see if we can find this little waterfall. So right now we're driving up Onion Lake Road a little bit, and this is one of the ways that you can get to Hazelwood Conservation Area. And I don't know how many times I've driven through this or driven past this spot, but I had no idea that there was potentially a waterfall there. And having a quick look at Google Maps on the satellite view, it doesn't really look like it's particularly big falls, but even little waterfalls are pretty. So we'll go have a look at it. At the moment, driving through here, they're looking into the trees. There is a fair bit of clear space, but there is also still snow left on the ground in amongst the trees. So it might still be a couple of weeks before the trails around here really become snow-free, which is unfortunate because I do want to do some trail hikes soon, but I also don't particularly want to be walking through any snow. So hopefully by the time I'm done my next rotation at work, all the snow will be gone. So here's hoping. All right, we're almost to the point on my map where I have marked as a possible stopping location, but I might have to turn around and park back there, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Huh. All right. I will turn around and we'll go park at the park pipeline. All right, so now that I'm stopped, this is my dashboard camera. And as you can see, I just have it mounted to an old Garmin GPS beanbag thingy. So it kind of moves around. And I need to come up with something better than that. And over here, I got a little clamp and little magic arm thing to mount my passenger side or second camera. So that's my rig. That seems to be holding up pretty well. This tends to move around. And I do have like the GoPro suction cup mount, but I have a hard time with it on the mirror here. And I still would need a way to adjust the camera angles. It is still a work in progress. So, yeah, now that we're here, I will set up and we'll head over to the waterfalls. So I've just parked the truck here at looks like a pipeline crossing, and just parked it off the side of the main trail, and just up the road a little bit, up there at the corner, it looks like I've seen the waterfalls. And right now, it's with the snow melt, it looks like it's flowing pretty good. So let's go have a look at it. I don't know if you can hear them over the mic yet, but I can definitely hear the water tumbling over the falls. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, just go up here, and it looks like right next to this telephone pole, it looks like there's a little trail that heads down towards the falls. So let's see if we can get down here without killing ourselves. Oh. I almost killed myself. All right, we're getting pretty close. And like I say, it's a really short walk. Like, the road is literally right there. And here is the waterfalls. And you can see still quite a bit of snow in the bush. And it's like the end of April. Gotta love Northern Ontario. But here's the main star of the show. Simple Pleasures Falls. Not too bad for a couple-minute drive out of town. Get snow in my boots. You'd think I'd learn to do them up. Well, I'm going to quickly see if I can make it up to the top of the falls and see if there's anything else just a little bit upriver. I mean, it kind of looks like there might be. This kind of looks like it could have been a trail. But we'll see. We made it up here, as I'm sure you can tell, but there's the top of the falls, and just a little bit upriver. And then all the snow that's still in the bush. But that's it. It's a quick little adventure. So, yeah, thanks for coming along with me. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. You know, I'll be honest. I really wish all waterfalls were that easy to get to.